Hello, everyone. Welcome to the VHS tapes. Today, we're talking about something we all know and love: breakfast cereal. So,
I
guys,
thought you were going to say
what are
prostitutes.
our breakfast prostitutes? Those are good too.
For legal reasons, this is a joke.
Legal reasons, quote quote. Um,
Yeah, of course.
what is your guys' favorite cereal?
Did you
Ladies
say favorite?
first.
Did you say favorite cereal or favorite cereals?
It doesn't matter. Just I pick.
Okay, because I don't have a favorite cereal per se. I have a couple of favorites. One of them being Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Ooh, good choice.
Let's see.
I think, yeah, same thing. I don't have a single favorite. I just have, well, I'm actually not terribly picky. It's, I guess off the top of my head, I don't know, Cheerios are like my favorite if I want to just have something I don't have to be guilty about. Like something with like almost no sugar in it, all those commercials from like our childhood where it's like, it may help lower your cholesterol. It's like, I mean, sure, if you do a bunch of other shit along with it, it's not like you're gonna eat Cheerios and then like like weeks or months later just be like, oh, my cholesterol went down. You know what I mean?
You mean to tell me that Cheerios is false news, false advertising?
It's not I'm not. You're probably messing with
I'm just
me.
fucking with you.
Yeah.
Thought the tone of voice would have tipped you off.
Yeah, but yeah, cinnamon toast crunch. Have you tried? I mean, I haven't tried it, but I've seen it in stores. Like, I think it's like I forget what it's called, but it's like instead of like the square shapes for the cinnamon toast crunch, it's like churros. Like they're shaped like churros instead of
Yeah,
thin squares.
that might be a different brand because there's Cinnamon Toast Crunch and then there's like a million knockoffs of it,
Hmm.
just like with everything.
Or maybe
I do
it's
have to
I
say
don't know.
I don't get it super often. It's like I'll get like one out of the blue, I'll eat it, and once I'm done with the bag after like 2-3 days, I'm just like, eh, it was nice, but like it's a lot of sugar
Yeah.
after
For me,
like the
my
third day.
Venom,
for me.
what's one huh?
Okay, sorry. I keep getting interrupted. Do you guys are you guys saying something?
I
No.
was, but you
Well,
can go ahead.
Okay, we could cut this part out. I was just confused. Okay, so
No, I don't think I will. I'll leave it in.
okay, I see how it is.
I'm the editor.
Okay.
I'm God.
We gave Heroicus the podcast, and now he has a god complex.
Ironic.
But for me, my favorite is the Reese's Pieces
Ooh, wait.
cereal.
You mean Reese's Puffs?
Yeah, whatever. That.
I'm just imagining like you just pour Reese's Pieces in a bowl and just pour milk and then you just eat it
Yeah,
Mm.
and then you eat
Reese,
it.
Reese's
and then
Pieces. I mean, Reese's Puffs are pretty good. If that was what you were saying.
Yeah, I was
yeah,
just messing with him because he said Reese's Pieces at first.
Oh, yeah. I spaced out for a second.
um, though Reese's Pieces are delicious, but the Puffs are where it's at. It's one of those cereals that you can have without the milk, and you'd be okay.
That's when you know a
Yeah.
cereal's good if it tastes good without the milk.
Yeah,
hmm
exactly. That's the ultimate test. I also like Captain Crunch, but the thing is the more I taste it, the more I'm just like, am I gonna get diabetes?
Yeah.
Captain Crunch
Pretty
is
much.
Captain Crunch just looks like a bee's fucking inflamed anus.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't had that in some time.
Like it was like one of my fucking managers at work just brought in some fucking Captain Crunch in a Ziploc bag, and she's like, "Do you want some?" And I'm like, "Not really."
Yeah. I don't. I don't I don't want to eat someone else's bagged cereal. That's just weird.
At that point, you might as well just write it sugar cubes because that's what Captain Crunch is.
Sugar
Yeah.
cubes.
It's just like so much sugar. But the thing is like as a kid, you love it because you love sugar. But then as
Right.
an adult, it gets old.
I remember.
Yeah, and
Go ahead, Haruka.
I saw one. There's like occasionally like there's a mashup cereal or something, and
Oh yeah.
right now they get one that's Lucky Charms and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm just like, both of those are okay on their own, but like putting them together, it just sounds like too much.
Too much of a good thing, as they say.
Yeah, it's making me sick to my stomach just thinking how it might taste. It's just too much damn sugar. And I liked Lucky Charms as a kid, but from what I was told, I hated like the actual cereal part of it. I would literally just scoop away all the mushrooms, and then all that'd be left
Mushrooms.
was not the mushrooms. The
I know what
the
you meant. I'm just
what the
messing.
fuck is it? Marshmallows. I'm a fucking dipshit. The marshmallows. Um, but yeah, I would scoop all the marshmallows away, and then all that was left is the cereal, and the cereal by itself just sucks, and like I wouldn't want to eat it, and then I would be forced to eat it, and I would just be like fucking borderline crying because it just tastes bad by
Yeah,
itself.
it's. I think there was years ago I saw something like I think for a limited time they were, or I don't know if it was like they sold it in stores or if it was just only online. They sold Lucky Charms, but like just the marshmallows.
Hmm.
Like I said, that must have been a limited time thing because I haven't seen that in years,
I guess
or
so.
like heard about it in years, I should say.
Yeah.
But this might be kind of a controversial opinion. One of my favorite cereals is Special K, and that's not because of the K, because I like to react with K to people.
Doubt.
But
Are
it's
you an older woman? Are you
yeah,
like a 40-year-old woman?
I'm a 68-year-old woman when it comes to
Damn!
cereal.
Wow.
Like I have the taste of a fucking 68-year-old woman. Like Special K with strawberries is fucking good, and then there was one I tried years ago. It was like that, like I liked it, and for was getting it for a while. I think it's like I forget what it's called exactly, but it's got like the chocolate squares, or it's like dark chocolate and something else I forget.
I
And it was
tried
good.
that one.
It was good
Yeah.
for a bit, but yeah, after a while, I'm like, this chocolate just tastes like wax or something. Like it kind of left a waxy film on the top of my, like on the roof of my mouth. So after a while,
Yeah.
I just like stopped asking for it.
Yeah, I got that. Because I got the strawberry one and the blueberry one, and I forgot about those. Those are actually pretty good. And then I'm like, ooh, the chocolate one, that sounds fantastic. You know, the little kid in me getting excited. Bought it, took it home, had it like the next day, poured a nice big bowl of it, took a first bite, and I'm just like, ugh. I fucking threw out the rest of the cereal. That was in the bowl. I left the bag out, like in case anyone else wanted it, and everyone else was like, nah, I don't want that. So the whole thing got tossed. Just did not taste good.
Yeah, I'll just bring this up real quick before I forget. I remember as a kid, it would be like, of course, my mom didn't want to buy us all these sugary cereals at a certain point, but what
Mm-hmm.
would like what would happen for like a while was it would be one of those things where get like some healthier cereals, like it could have been like Rice Chex or Cheerios, like I said, or whatever else that was just kind of plain, maybe even Rice Krispies. But it would be like on the weekends, like Saturday morning, you know, there would be like one box of, I don't know, let's say Fruity Pebbles or whatever, or something else. It would be like Saturday mornings you're allowed to have a bowl of, you know, the sugary cereal essentially. I don't know. That's just kind of a random childhood memory there relating to cereal. But yeah, I guess kind of a segue. Fruity Pebbles is really fucking good, but even better are Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah.
Like Cocoa
I remember
Pebbles might be like an all-time favorite.
childhood memories. Well, not really childhood, but I remember in high school I would skip class, and there was this vending machine that had the cereal bars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I remember I used to get to like the Fruity Pebbles. There's the Cocoa Puff one, and then there's the Trix one with the rabbit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those were fucking good. I loved those.
Pretty sure my high school had those. Like, there was like one vending machine outside or two vending machines outside the cafeteria. Like one for snack bars, like you said, and then the other for drinks. But of course, there was some, I don't know, some Michelle Obama thing where it was like all the good shit was taken out of the vending machines.
Yeah.
And like that's not me shit posting. Like Michelle Obama did something where it was like
Oh yeah,
it was
yeah. I
something
remember
where it was,
that.
yeah, to reduce like to try to combat childhood obesity or something.
Yes.
And yet I am still fat.
Well, you didn't go to public school, so.
That's a good point. But I did go to plenty of vending machines, but usually they were soda machines.
Mm. Yeah,
Anyways.
well, that didn't stop. Well, then when I went to college, that didn't stop. Like on a weekly basis, would use a vending machine. But anyway, back to cereal.
On
The flavored cereal, I'm wondering.
Huh?
I wonder if there's a soda flavored cereal. I feel like there should be.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh God!
Dude, I
No.
wouldn't be surprised. You wouldn't be surprised. Let me look it up.
I've actually, I'm gonna bring this up real quick since we're talking about cereal you can drink. Earlier this, no, it was like back in the fall, I want to say. You guys ever heard of Bones Coffee?
Yes.
So they have this. You could look it up. You could actually buy it. Like you and everybody listening. This, assuming you live in the U.S., you can buy stuff off their website. You can buy coffee. They have a flavor called Electric Unicorn. It's supposed to be like Fruity Pebbles flavored coffee. It's, I mean,
Ew.
it's not the best thing ever. It's kind of a gimmicky thing, but I don't know. It's, in my opinion, it's worth trying just once.
No, I don't want to.
You
I
can
don't
get
even.
you can get a 4-ounce bag, so it won't take you very long to go through.
I don't have a way to make it though.
Well, get a coffee machine, you fuck.
No, I'm not getting a coffee machine to have Fruity Pebble coffee.
Well, you
Wow.
can have other coffee. Anyway,
Yeah,
we're getting
but
off topic again.
I only really care for iced coffee, so I'm not going to make up a pot of coffee just to pour it into some ice.
Well, get good.
No, eat my ass.
Grind up the beans and then just piss on them through a filter.
There you go. That's an idea.
Like grind it with your ass cheeks.
Tune in next week as me and Six will try that. Pissing through coffee beans in a filter.
I mean, that's going to be OnlyFans exclusive content, though.
Yeah. Sorry. It's $15 to subscribe. 300 to view the video.
Damn.
Anyways, Cheerios. I have to say regular Cheerios I don't care for just because it's bland. There's no taste really. But Honey Nut Cheerios, I do
those
like
are
those.
awesome. Those are
Oh
awesome.
yeah. There's this one cereal. Okay, so the thing is, at Walmart, they have those big ass bags of knockoff cereal.
Yeah.
And the thing is I like to get those once in a while. I like them because there's a lot of the cereal and it tastes. There's this one that was a blueberry muffin. I didn't know what cereal it was copying, but it just like we got it at the for the house, and it just stayed in the cupboard for a super long time until one day I was super hungry. I tried it out. I fucking loved it. It tasted just like a blueberry muffin. And I ate that shit so fast.
Huh.
And
I don't even know what it was copying, but if it was just someone was like, "Hey, let's make a blueberry muffin cereal that looks like someone just put blue paint on it," it was good.
I'll have to. I mean, I don't shop at Walmart, but next time I'm near one, I might have to see what that's all about.
Yeah, the thing is it might be just like a general brand thing too. You could probably get them at like your store or whatever. Because there's always knockoff cereals fucking anywhere, honestly. Now the question is, I wonder if there is a cereal that's knockoff tastes better than the regular cereal. That would be interesting.
Hmm.
I'm sure there is. Nothing comes to mind right now.
Hmm. Another good one is mini wheats.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. We
There's like I
we
don't like
like go ahead.
I don't really like. I think they sell the plain ones. Like I mean plain. Like there's no frosting at all. Those. Ugh. But like there's I think like vanilla is the regular one, and then there's strawberry and blueberry. I like them all, but I have to say blueberry's the best.
That's a cereal that I don't even remember like it's so weird cuz I don't remember seeing that like in recent years like at my local store. So like it's one that I would see everywhere and then suddenly unless I'm just not paying attention to it anymore, like I just
Right.
kind of forgot about it and then I don't know, but yeah, that's a good one. Like we used to get that a lot. Like my dad, I think, liked it the most out of all of us, and at one point he tried. I think you said there was like a brown sugar variant of it. He liked that one.
I think I tried that and I didn't like it.
Mm.
But as far as the regular ones, like I'd like to mix them sometimes, and they work pretty good together. Blueberry and strawberry. The vanilla one doesn't really work because it's just I don't know if it's like vanilla exactly, but it's just like a more like a plain frosting or something. I forget. But
Yeah,
yeah, just you can mix it, but it's gonna get overpowered by whatever's actually got a flavor. So blueberry strawberry goes good together.
yeah. And the good thing about um, frosted mini wheats or just mini wheats in general, that shit fills you up.
Oh yeah,
It's like, yeah, it's high in carbs, but I mean, it's got like fiber and shit in there too. I think.
yeah, makes you shit.
Yeah, you take a fat shit. Like after like assuming you like I don't know, maybe you work or whatever, maybe you go to school and then it's just like after third period or whatever, you just take a fat shit.
Man, it doesn't even take me that long when I'm at work. Like an hour or less into my shift is like, I gotta go take a crap now. Pretty convenient.
But yeah, damn it, I had something I don't know. Somebody else want to Venom? Do you have another one?
Uh, Pocky Crisps are interesting. I just think I would get them occasionally. They're not my favorite, but I would get them once in a while. Cookie Crisps.
Oh, Cookie Crisp. I was about to have you like repeat everything you said, but Cookie Crisps.
Yeah.
I haven't had those. Well, I remember like actually having some in like second grade and being like, these aren't as good as I hoped they would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. It's like it was when I had moved down south and I was staying at my cousin's house. It's like they were gonna go to grocery shopping in there or something, and they're like, oh wait, no, it wasn't that. It's like it was time for breakfast, and they just like pretty much brought out their whole fucking pantry of what they had for cereal, and I'm of course 10, 12-year-old me, whatever, it's just like cookie, and I tried it, and was like, this is cardboard with chocolate in it.
it's it's like sweetened cardboard.
Yeah, it just it didn't work. And I
Well,
never
think,
had it again.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is what I was thinking of a minute ago. So, this was kind of like a limited time thing. This was back in roughly 2000. I want to say like around 2007, 2008, something like that. Probably like 2008. There was like some. I mentioned Cocoa Pebbles earlier, or like it was either Cocoa Pebbles or I mean it had to have been, but it was like some special thing they did where it was like some. I think they called it like Chocanilla or whatever, some stupid fucking name, where it was like they had like vanilla flavored and chocolate like mixed together in a box. So it's like you pour it and you get like chocolate and vanilla. Like it was an interesting idea, but I don't know how long it actually lasted, or if we even got like I think I must have tried it at a friend's house or something because I don't think we ever got our own like got it like in my house, you know.
yeah,
But I don't know. Seems interesting.
because
And I take it from the lack of engagement that neither of you have heard of that.
I have not.
No.
Now I want cereal. Damn it.
I
I
mean,
hardly ever eat cereal. Sorry, what?
I was just gonna say like the main like what I remember more than the cereal is the fucking stupid commercial that came with it. It was like some kids went on some like Indiana Jones style quest to find this fucking cereal. It was fucking stupid. Like the holy grail of cereal is this chocolate vanilla Cocoa Krispies bullshit.
Hmm.
I don't know.
That'd be
Anyway,
the worst adventure ever. You just go on this harrowing adventure, like several of your men die, and you find that the treasure is just someone's favorite cereal. I'd be pissed.
It sounds like the sequel to Goonies.
Yes.
Except
or
in
like
reality, it's like the kids, they found the treasure and then they replaced it with the cereal and then set all the traps back up.
or it's like fucking Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. It's like just make a prequel of that where they're kids and they just you know they're on some quest to find like the ultimate breakfast cereal or something.
Never saw that movie, so I didn't get the reference.
Well, Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. I mean, that's the plot. It's just two guys that are stoned out of their mind and they just go on some odyssey to like go to White Castle. That's
They specifically want a White Castle burger.
yes. Yes.
Okay,
I mean, you do weird shit when you're stoned, like high as fuck.
I don't know. I've never been stoned.
Neither have I. Do you think there's any cannabis flavored cereal?
Oh God,
Probably.
probably.
It's one of the flavored, like, because the thing is, people like to do edible stuff with marijuana all the time. Like, there's those gummy worms. There's edible versions of that where there's cannabis in it, and
Hmm.
then you can get sodas with it in it. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's cereals too.
Is that because I've tried like cannabis flavored beer. I mean, I don't think cannabis was actually used in making it. It was just like hops that taste just like it. I mean, hops are already, if you don't know what they are, that's
Ew.
fine. But it's like they're actually a relative of the cannabis plant. So if you drink an IPA, you're drinking essentially something that's related to cannabis, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just imagine like you get a fucking cannabis cereal and like you're living with your parents or something. Your dad gets up early and like, what's this new green cereal? I'm gonna try it. And then like you wake up and you just find your dad just like on the floor, just eyes wide out. He's just fucking having a bad trip
or
because he.
or either that or he's having the time of his life. There doesn't seem to be much in between. What do I know?
If you realize it, you should definitely just walk slow and talk slowly with a deep voice, just to really fuck with them. Dad, are you okay? I really don't know how that feels for someone who's high, but Venom, maybe you can answer that question.
So I found they do make cannabis infused cereal.
Of course.
Doesn't answer my question though.
Oh, what were you asking?
So it's like there's a running joke, like if somebody's high, like walk slow and talk deeply to them, talk slowly as well, and it's supposed to really fuck with them. Is that a true thing or not?
I've not had that happen to me, but I don't think so. I just think
You'll
they would have a stroke or something, and ask if
you'll
they were okay.
you'll have to test that. Tell someone in your house to just do that.
Yeah,
Next
I'll
time
get
I'm
someone.
high, walk around really slow.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
make sure you're not on the receiving end of it.
yeah, just do it to some random person. Yeah, I'll do that.
But yeah, so I guess it's kind of. I just realized it's kind of funny we're talking about breakfast cereals when like one of our recent episodes was on the Wendy's Frosty cereal.
Yeah,
Although that was like kind of in
boring.
place of well, it was whatever. But that ended up kind of replacing the fast food
Yeah.
reviews too. But whatever.
Well, yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah. But yeah, that one. Well, if you want to know our thoughts, watch that episode, fuckers.
Yeah. I'm not putting the link in the description, so just go to the season 2 playlist.
Yeah, just you have to actually click on our channel and scroll through our videos through all our amazing content.
Yes.
Subscribe and hit that bell button, motherfuckers.
Or
While
we'll
you're
fucking
doing,
skin, or we'll fucking skin your cats.
yeah, while you're doing it, click it now, or your cat's gonna die.
But let's see what other cereals am I not thinking of. Oh fuck, Count Chocula, one of my all-time favorites. Um, I don't know. I guess I liked it as a kid, and then fucking Tourette's guy kind of made me remember it. Like when I started watching Tourette's guy in middle school, because like there was a skit where Tourette's guy's dad comes over to for Thanksgiving. Everybody just brings mashed potatoes. Like everyone was supposed to bring something different. Everybody brings mashed potatoes, and Tourette's guy's dad is fucking pissed. So he starts like rummaging through the cabinets, and it's like he just pulls out a box of Count Chocula. Like, what the hell is this shit? He's
It's
just
cereal.
absolutely he's just absolutely dumbfounded at the sight of a Count Chocula box of cereal. But then fast forward to college, like fast forward to university life, I was within walking distance of a CVS, and like around Halloween they would have Count Chocula cereal available, which is like the only place I've ever seen it at like up until then. So I figure why not? And then I might have eaten the whole box like in the span of 2 or 3 days. And they also had like it was like a version of Frosted Flakes, but it was like chocolate flake. It was like chocolatey and it had marshmallows, so it was like vastly, vastly superior to regular Frosted Flakes. Oh my god, it was so fucking good. Like that, I seriously ate like I might have eaten at least half the box in one night. It was that fucking good. Either of you know what I'm talking about with that? Let's see if I can find a
I
picture of it.
think I've had the Boo Berry. I haven't had Count Chocula, but I have Boo Berry. You get what I meant. Boo Berry, whatever the fuck.
Poohberry.
Yeah, that one. Because they have the set. They have the monster cereal set.
Hmm.
I have not had Chocula. I should at some point.
So this was Oh, not that one. Not that one. Shit. This is what I'm talking about. This stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that stuff's like, if you can find that, definitely get it. It's so fucking good.
Frosted Flakes Spooky. Oh. I assume you can only get that in October, right?
Yeah,
Apparently,
probably.
although I'm looking at an Amazon, I just found the picture from that. You could get from Amazon at least, I don't know. I don't know if it's like a regional thing or not, but it's like I could get it for like a little over $5. Like that's not bad considering Amazon likes to charge a little extra for food sometimes.
Mm.
Anyway, so I guess as far as seasonal cereals, that one's my favorite. And Count Chocula.
So there's one that was interesting was there was once a Simpsons cereal, and it was,
Oh,
and if I remember correctly, the cereal looked like the donut.
Oh, okay.
It was for a limited time, if I remember correctly, and I wonder if I can find a picture of it.
Did you get it or did you just kind of hear about it?
I've seen a video of someone find it and then eat it.
What?
Sure, it's been like, oh, I found a video of someone talking about it
Oh.
and ate it. But this was like afterwards, so they're eating expired cereal.
Oh.
ugh.
Weird, people do weird shit on YouTube for views. I salute it, honestly.
There was this I remember like this video of this I think it was like in the early 90s. There was some high C Ghostbusters like you guys know what high C is, right? So I guess it was like it was like some promotional like Ghostbusters thing where like there was like fucking toxic waste green colored high C. And so apparently this guy, I guess he just like bought one on eBay, like somebody just had it for like 25 years or whatever it was, and I don't know if he drank it or I feel like he did, and then of course got sick. I mean, like the the shit when he like opened it and like poured it into a glass, that stuff literally looked like bad motor oil or something.
Ew.
Like it just decayed to such a point where it was no longer sickeningly green colored. It just was just sludge.
Forbidden cereal.
Homer's oh, that looks interesting. Huh.
Yeah, sounds amusing.
Eat my oh my god, and they're even shaped like shorts. That's funny.
And yeah, these are the four Simpson cereals, or at least the only ones that there is record of. They should bring them back. These look interesting.
With all the Disney money.
We could have
Should.
all this. We could have a whole fucking episode drinking these things, or whole mini series rather. Within the mini series.
Yeah, forget Kenobi.
That's not what I'm talking about, you dipshit.
It's Kenobi's a limited series, and if we make this a limited series, it'll be better than Kenobi.
Just whatever.
I agree.
It'll be better than fucking the way the Grand Inquisitor looks. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking bad.
So I can't think of any more cereals. Can you guys?
I got nothing.
All right, guys. I think we've talked enough about cereal for now. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. This has been VHS. Venom, Heroicus, and 6 Foot. Goodbye for now.
And let us know in the comments what's your favorite cereal, or if you agree with our opinions.
Do you really think people are going to leave comments?
No, but there's hope.
It's the thought that counts.
Comment or we're coming to your house. How about that?